with former NFL offense guard of the Jets, Willie Colon.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
All is well. Happy to be here.
Yeah, you're getting 2 awards tonight.
I'm extremely blessed. One of those things where anytime you get acknowledged, you just appreciate that people, take the time out and understand that, what you're doing in the community is making an impact. So I got to credit that to my wife, who's down in Atlanta, receiving another award on our behalf and our foundation. And it's a good day for the Colognes.
Can you give us a little insight on what do you do with the Willie Colon Foundation?
Well, our goal every year is to bring hope and impact our community in particular. I'm from Melrose Projects, 156th Street in the South Bronx. Yeah, we're home, and we do a back-to-school drive where we hand out backpacks and serve the community and bring wellness awareness. And we also do the turkey drive where we hand out over 700 turkeys to those in need. And we also have a toy drive where we do the same thing. I was able to dress up as Santa this year, which was fun. And so each year we try to push the envelope and really impact the South Bronx and particularly the kids in the community.
How are you feeling with, you're a radio host as well, correct? On Sirius XM? Barstool?
Yeah, I have a morning show called Barstool Breakfast, Sirius XM, Channel 85, underneath the Barstool umbrella, and it's been going great. I have a great group of guys who I wake up every morning with, and we talk about everything and anything, and it's fun.
So can I be your friend? Because I read something that you made like $21 million in the NFL career.
My bank account, I'm blessed. Just keep it that way. Yeah.
What is hip-hop to you?
For me, hip-hop is one of those things where I think it's just an expression of the time. And for me, growing up in the South Bronx, I related to Fat Joe and Big Pun. I related to Jay-Z and Big and Pac and the message and what they was trying to say. And for the flip side, hip-hop is one of those things where no matter what you're going through in your life, if you have a particular artist who you love and who connects to you, you just throw it on and it kind of disappear within your own mind and within your own spirit. So hip-hop is forever changing, it's endless, and being from the Bronx, I represent it well. Don't just come to see the Yankees, they come to experience all of the Bronx, and we're just trying to be a representation of that.
Thank you so much, Willie Colon. Please enjoy your evening, and congratulations once again. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Take it easy. We'll be right back here at Element of Hip Hop 2019, Windows of Hip Hop with the Dessence Show. Hey guys, it's your girl Dessence right here on the Dessence Show, behalf of Windows of Hip Hop, and I have a legendary hip hop artist, legend, honoree, Grandmaster Cass. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Every time we get together and honor some of the people in our community that have made positive influences on our youth. That's what it's all about. That's what we try to do, and those are the people that we pay homage to. The music that we hear today is this generation's version of what we did when I was that age. So, I mean, you can't be mad, you can't knock them, you know what I mean? Because I remember when I was young, and the people thought we were crazy. They was like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? This is, and look at us now, 46 years later, billion-dollar industry and a culture that is, nourished generations. Can't ask for nothing better.
And I mean, you kind of matched the part because you're looking like $1 billion right here.
It's a look. Nah, but that's just me. You know what I mean? I always try to look my best, and especially at events like this, you know what I mean? We got a lot of press on it, and more than likely I'm thrust in front of the camera all the time, so I have to look my best.
Anybody you're looking forward to tonight?
Everybody. I mean, I'm already looking forward to next year, and we haven't even got underway tonight, so I mean that's yeah, pretty much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for looking amazing as always.
Thank you so
much. And I pray that you enjoy the night. Thank you for allowing us to all be here. And we're back. We're here at the Element of Hip Hop Awards 2019, and I am here with one of my buddies.
What's up? How's it going?
There's something new going on in the Bronx, and if you guys are not ready for it, you better get in line because there's a new hip hop restaurant called Beatstros. and it is phenomenal. The food, the decor, the music, and guess what? He is the owner of it. So he's going to tell us a little bit about it. What's up, Alfredo?
How's it going? Well, Beatstros was a brainchild. You like that? You like that?
I love it.
Like I was saying, I thought, what the hell would Russell Simmons wear to an award show? And I was like, that's what I'm going to wear. So what we did with Beatstros was we're like, listen, we're going to open up someplace in the Bronx. And we wanted to be orientated on hip-hop because nothing says Bronx more than hip-hop, period. It was born and created here. So it was important for us to look at that. So what we did was when you come inside, everything revolves around the culture, the art, from beginning to end. There's 4 elements of hip-hop. For you young heads out there that don't know, there's the MC, there's the DJ, there's the B-boy, and there's the graffiti. And that's what we revolved Beatstros around. It has every element of hip-hop because we wanted to stay true to our people, true to the culture, true to the food. You know, a lot of people say that hip-hop has a 5th element, and that's culture. And when we went back home, what was your grandmother or your mother making you? Arroz con guandules. You know, for this music was created by African American and Latino kids, period. And when you came back in from outside, from beatboxing, from breakdancing on a cardboard box, your grandmother or your mother made you this food. What was it? Collard greens, chicken, arroz con guandules, pelín. So that's what we took it back to. We elevated it, but the decor is pure hip-hop. The food is pure reminiscent of when you were growing up.
That fried chicken and that mac and cheese to die for.
So that was our goal. Our goal was to keep it authentic to the Bronx, South Bronx. 100%. Our goal is to keep it authentic to the Bronx, authentic to hip-hop, to be culturally significant. Come through, just check us out. Come through, check out the music, check out the art, check out the culture that we've created there.
Tell them Diaz to send you. What's up, guys? Your girl Dessence right here at Elements of Hip Hop 2019 Honor Award Show, and we are getting started. We have started. The house is getting filled. There's so many good faces in here. I wish you guys were here. But I did bump into my girl Mala Rings. Mala.
What's up, girl?
How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. How you doing? I'm happy to be here. It's turning out really nice.
I love that you're here because I feel like she belongs here, and I hope that one year she will be an honoree because she is Bronx-based native, hip-hop artist, female empowerment, and she's hard. She's tiny, but she goes hard. What's good with you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. You know, Greener Side is out, so just promoting right now and traveling a lot, you know, doing a lot of stuff. We got a show coming up in Miami on February 8th with Conca Entertainment, so it's going to be super dope at SQL Miami. So whoever's out in Miami, pull up, you know.
And you got the new single, The Greener Side?
Yes, Greener Side is out. The video's out, the single's out. Make sure you stream it, you know, listen to it on Spotify. Just look me up and stream my music. Mala Reigns, my partner J30, Scholar VMG. You know, we got some good stuff.
How you feel being from the BX and hip-hop artist as a female?
I always rep the BX. I always felt, I mean, you know that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Before it was hot again. But I've always been proud, you know what I'm saying? The Bronx molded and shaped me, and I was exposed to music early on, and you know, it's in my blood. So I'm always proud to rep the BX. That's me all day.
She a busy girl, because after this, she heading out to Long Island for an interview. So I can't hold her up too long. Thank you, Mal. I love you.
Thank you so much. I love you too, baby.
My baby. Mala Rings, check her out. She is the dopest female that I know, and I will always say dopest female I've ever interviewed. Her lyrics, I hear her, I get anxiety, because I wish I was... So I'm feeling like I'm home. Like I'm in a hip-hop, I don't know, playground. I'm probably into all my great friends and supporters, people that I've interviewed, people that I'm waiting to get interviewed. Somebody who's been very busy, and we just can't seem to meet up. But there's always love, and we're always in the same places at the same time. The BX principal, Mr. Torres.
Thank you for having me. You know, Dessence, I always, want to come out and represent our hip hop community. You've been you're a supporter of my work as well, and I appreciate you. And we're going to get the interview done at some point. But I just want to say that tonight I'm here because they're going to be announcing that Windows of Hip Hop will be putting a music studio at 55 in the Bronx, courtesy and supported by Belova Watches. And I just want to say, thank you for all the love and support that you provide to the hip hop world and to my school. Thank you.
Any updates for the students of 2019? What are we doing?
Well, the studio will be rocking. We're looking to have the grand opening, hopefully by the summer of 2019. But if not, it will definitely be open by 2020. And we're going to have the grand opening there. Maybe we'll host the Elements Awards there at the studio.
Awesome. Thank you for being here again. Always a pleasure to see you. And keep our kids educated, please. Stay amazing. This is my homeboy. This is someone that I see like all the time. I've been into his office like 3 times for a job. Now I'm doing some training at BronxNet to get on BronxNet. So you'll be seeing me very, very soon. Bronx man himself, Max.
Good day, great day. And we at BronxNet are so proud to welcome you to BronxNet for your program, which is outstanding. And we're also proud to partner with outstanding community organizations like Windows of HipHop. You know, at the Elements of HipHop Awards, we're showing with these significant honorees that have made great contributions. These are Bronxites making things happen. And it's a spectrum of industries that are represented and arts that are represented here. So it really shows that hip-hop is culture. And in the Bronx, these role models that we are honoring today with Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. and Melissa and the team at Windows on Hip Hop, including the pioneers, Grandmaster Mel and Grandmaster Kaz, along with community people. I mean, this is significant because it shows how much we have grown as a community and how much the culture is global and making a difference across sectors.
I just want to thank you because every time you see some type of event or community gathering, Max is there, BronxNet is there, and you keep our home out there being broadcasted to show the stigma that it used to have is no longer should be there.
So BronxNet exists for Bronxites like you, Dessence, that have something to share and that want to correct the misrepresentations. And you want to showcase the arts and the culture of the Bronx. BronxNet is here for you with media training and access to technology and studios and great coverages of events like the Hip Hop Elements Awards with Windows of Hip Hop. We got great things to do together. This is going to be a big year, and we are proud to partner with you and work with you.
I'm so excited. Thank you for everything that you do. All right, enjoy your evening. See you around. BX. So 2019 is turning out really, really good for me. As you guys know, Dessence has 2 love in her life. It's Method Man and this woman right here. She is the start of my passion at the age of 12. I've been listening to her since 1992. And I met her years ago interning, and I never saw her again. And now she's here! Miss Angie Martinez, the voice of New York, #1 New York Times bestseller for this book right here, which I was so happy that you wrote. I cried when you wrote. I was like, finally, I get to know about her more. How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm having a good time. There's a lot of love in the room, which is always good. And, I'm friends with Ruben Diaz, and to be in the Bronx always feels good. So, happy.
She looks beautiful. How do you feel to be an honoree tonight?
I mean, it's amazing. It's like weird because it's like they're honoring me for efforts of giving back and things like that. And, that's not like awkward because like you do what you do because you want to and you love it. And we all have a purpose and we all have to use our gifts and our platforms to, it's like I think of it as a responsibility. So when people give you an award for it, it feels like almost embarrassing a little bit, but I'm also really grateful. And
you're very humble. You've been humble through all these years. How's been the transition from one station to the other station? And how you been feeling being a woman in 2019, still doing great on being very relevant? And now moving on to page 6, that a lot of people are liking to see your face now. And you're a natural. Any shows coming up for you?
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, the next step of my career will hopefully be television. And so I've kind of like put it out there, and now it's like kind of coming back where people are calling me and asking me to do things. And so the people at page 6 are amazing. And I love Bevy Smith. She's a friend of mine. So she was out on vacation. They had me filled in, and the response was amazing. They're going to have me back again next time. Hopefully she'll be there with me so we can do it together. But yeah, definitely I'm working on some television projects right now. So hopefully in the new year you'll see some stuff. And it's like I'm a worker, man. I'm always trying to I never get comfortable in in a moment. It's like always like what could be next. And so television is a new, fresh thing for me. It's hard. It's not something that is easy to break into because it's like the gatekeepers are, don't necessarily look like us or understand us. And so it's kind of like breaking through that to try to get to the next level. It's always challenging. But hopefully you'll see something happen next year.
I want to congratulate you also on another achievement. 2018, you were nominated for Radio Hall of Fame. For 2019, any word on that yet? We're all rooting for you.
Well, I don't know. They haven't announced 2019 yet, so we're waiting. But I did get an award from the Marconi Awards, which is the radio award, which is so sweet. I have it in my living room. It's like really shiny and pointy, and it's weird because most of my career I never got nothing. Like all of a sudden people are like giving me stuff. I'm like, wow, this is kind of amazing. I know. It's fine.
What's hip hop done for you in your life? I read your book. What has hip hop done for you in your life? I read your book and I see that it plays a very crucial, important thing. Like it kept you kind of going.
Yeah, it's how I found my voice. It gave me a career. It gave me a passion. It gave me a want to get out of, the kind of space I was in at 17 and 18 years old. It gave me inspiration to want to do something with that passion. And so a big part of who I am and a big part of what I do is I owe it to hip hop.
Any advice you can give females like myself that follow your path? Want to be different, of course, but definitely grew up looking, watching you, and still trying to do it at this age that I am at this point.
What age? You're at a perfect age for you right now. There's no age. Like people get so caught up in age. There's no age.
I love that you say that.
No, but it's really true. You look at my girl, Taraji P. Henson, right? She moved to LA when she was 26 to start a career in acting, which is like unheard of. People would tell her it's unheard of. And just this week, she got a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It doesn't matter. It's like, I'm in my 40s and I have so much I want to do. And so I do what feels right. I do what I feel like I can offer something to, and it doesn't ever stop. What are we afraid of? You know what I mean? There's no age. Age doesn't matter. It's like age makes you wiser. It makes you have more to say in a wider perspective. And so when I see people give into that, especially women, why are you selling yourself short? Because you're in your 30s means you know more than somebody in their 20s. So you should feel glory in that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't make you feel less than. You should feel more than. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever let people let you tell you that.
One last question. You've interviewed so many celebrities, and I know you have a few favorites. Who would you interview that you haven't interviewed yet, old or new?
I've interviewed a lot of people, but I think I've never interviewed Oprah, and she's the mother. She's the GOAT. She is she is my greatest influence, probably. I mean, she's my greatest influence in a sense that she has taken her platform and she has delivered a truthful, she delivers herself truthfully. She offers her time, she offers her thoughts, she tries to uplift. And so I don't ever want to be Oprah. I could never be Oprah. But she inspires me to want to be the best version of myself, and she always has my whole career. So I'm super grateful for that, and I would love to one day, sit across from her. Yeah, totally. And if it's not, and if not, that's cool too. She's already done enough for me. I don't need more. That would be just like a cherry, but it doesn't have to happen.
I love you. Thank you so much for giving me your time, sweetheart.
Amazing. It's so nice to see you.
I hope to see you again. Miss Angie Martinez, Voice of New York, legendary radio host.